Hi there, welcome back to Recovery Shots to Beat the Bay. We're here on hole 17 and a popular spot, I guess, for generally anyone playing from the blue or the black tee up here on this right hand side. And I guess things that you can see here, your ball's on this bank and you can see how steep it is. I'm way above you here. You can really see how much lower down you are than I am up here.
Absolutely, Sam. Never seen you so tall. So not the greatest spot to be here. We are really just trying to get this ball back into play. So I've got myself a 7-iron. It's not going to be a full swing. Ball is way above my feet, probably almost, I guess, up level with my knees. So it's going to feel like a very, very rounded swing. We're not trying to get up high and steep on anything. This ball, actually not only just above the feet, but it's actually on a bit of an upslope as well. Wind is normally coming from the right through the winter. This ball's going to come out really high and probably want to turn left, so we're going to aim just inside that tree line up there. Hopefully it turns a little bit left and the wind does the rest. As I said, just trying to get this ball back into play. Not going for the green, anything like that.
So your 7-iron here, it's going to go like 120 yards or so?
Maybe not even that. This thing might come out like a pitching wedge. Okay. 120 yards would be good though. I'd be quite happy with that. All right, let's see where we can get to. So I'm really gripping down the club right on the bottom. Just shorten the club a little bit, compensates a little bit. I can try and stand a little bit taller, that helps as well. But good flex in the legs, keep your balance, and maybe 75% speed and length of swing.
Okay, come out pretty clean.
Come out high, it's come out a bit left. But even that didn't even make the bunker. So that's probably only gone about 90 yards. So we'll take it, we're back in play. We'll go see if we can rescue a par, or, bogey at worst, hopefully.
Go.
Hi there, so I'm here with Eric, who's just picking his ball up off the cart path. He was between the two blue stakes, which gives him relief here in the drop zone. A bit of a flatter lie than maybe dropping on that slope. So let's see how his drop goes from knee height. Okay, not a bad lie. Eric, what sort of club are you going to take from here? So we're about, what, 200 uphill into the wind?
You see, I'm taking all the long clubs here. I got hybrid, I got 3 wood, I got my driver. I'm actually thinking about drive off deck because this is the only way that I can keep the ball low and hopefully it can still run up to the green if I hit a good one.
Okay, let's. I don't see that too often these days. Yep. Drivers off the deck.
So
colourful shaft you got there.
To hit this shot, I'm not going to do a big swing, obviously, because just can't hit the ball clean if I do a big swing.
Okay.
I just try to do a 3/4 swing with my driver. I'll put the ball not so far left on my stance. Just make sure I need to sort of hit down a little bit. I'm not going for any height.
Right.
I try to get the ball run.
Okay.
And this is actually a good wind shot, especially in Clearwater Bay.
Okay.
All right, so take a few practice swing, do a smooth one, not trying to speed up a lot. I'll be aiming somewhere close to the right bunker, and hopefully the slope and the wind will take it back left a little bit. So let's see how it goes.
Great shot.
Not bad.
Very good.
Back in play.
That's a very good shot. Not sure if I'll be trying that one, but that also gets a little dictated by the lie you get there,
of course,
right?
Yes.
The ball's
sitting up quite nicely in the drop zone, yes.
Yeah, anyway, great shot.
So great drive, Sam, and found the middle of the fairway from the black tee, and you're 120 away from the green. Quite a difficult situation still.
Yeah, so normally you'd think middle of the fairway, easy shot, but actually not at all really this hole. So you can see my ball is lying on quite a big upslope, and as you said, I'm only 120 out to the center of the green. So ball's on the upslope, flag and green are way above me, so for both of them I'm going to have to factor in adding more club. Normally from this kind of position, flat lie, still conditions, I'd probably be hitting a pitching wedge, maybe even a 50 degree. Again, this hole this time of year always plays into wind. So again, I've got the upslope, I've got the lie, I'm going to add a couple of clubs for that wind as well. So actually from 120 I'm going to hit a 7-iron. You'd think normally
7-iron.
You'd think normally no way, but this time if I hit 9-iron, 8-iron, possibly even, that ball's going to get up high.
How far do you normally hit your 7-iron?
7-iron's kind of 160, 165.
So it's like a 120 yard shot become a 160
At least,
yard
yeah.
shot? Okay.
Now I'm not going to hit full out, but I'm going to make that swing a little shorter and just a little kind of sawn off follow through.
All right, let's see how you hit this one.
I can feel that wind again now as we're on up to that ball. So I just angle myself with that slope. Maybe I push that ball towards the center, but I'm just trying to stay down in the shot to finish. And again here, anywhere center of the green is always good. You don't need to go attacking the flag from here. You see that ball's still gone really high, even though I'm playing with a knockdown shot, and it's
That's
just over the front edge there.
Great shot there.
We have our second guest appearance here on the back nine here. Welcome General Manager, Director of Golf, Mr. Peter Downey, who's going to give us some thoughts up here next to the 17th green. Pete, we played a little bit in Scotland last year. Saw a few of these shots around the links of Scotland. Why don't you tell us what you've got in front of you and what you're going to do?
Yeah, well, Kingsley, I was brought up in links golf in East Lothian, Gullin, and I always found it is better to, you get the putter on the ground when you can, when it's really tight. And here in Hong Kong, we have zoysia grass, and below 20 degrees, about 6 to 8 Fahrenheit, it goes dormant, so it stops growing. So this is a really good option to use at this time of year in the winter when the grass is dormant. What I like to do is obviously not have too much loft on the putter, so I try to keep my hands forward, get the ball rolling. If I've got loft on it, the ball's going to jump and it could go anywhere. So I look at the lay of the land. I try to take longer back swings and look to see where I want to get the ball started and sort of visualize where the ball's going to go. Most importantly here is I've got to get it up the hill. Let's see what we can do.
Okay.
There we go. I'll
Very
take
nice
that every
there,
time.
Peter. That would work very nicely, and a far better shot than, or a far better result than if we take our lofted club and hit a poor
really,
one.
when it's tight like this, I mean, you're either going to chunk it or easily thin it through the back.
More likely not have to walk too far for the next one.
Exactly.
All right, Peter, thanks for joining us.
Thank
We'll let
you.
you return to your office, and we'll see you all soon. We don't need to.